At the end of the last movie about array functions, we alluded to something called booleans, and specifically when we were looking at the function called inArray, we said that it returned a boolean and that a boolean was true or false. In this movie, we're going to explain booleans a little bit further because they're going to become very valuable tools for us later on. Let's start by creating ourselves a new workspace. Once again, we'll save as this page, and I'm going to call this page Booleans, B-O-O-L-E-A-N-S. That's how you spell it. It's Booleans. And I'm going to save it in my PHP sandbox. And I'm going to change the title here to be B-O-O-L-E-A-N-S, Booleans, and null, which is the other thing we're going to explore while we're here. And let's go ahead and clear all of those out. Now, a Boolean is simply true or false. So let's set a variable equal to true. Let's say bool1 equals true. Now notice we didn't put any quotes around it because we're not talking about the string, the word true. We're talking about actual true, that something is or isn't true. It's a logical operator, not the word true, but the actual truth of the matter. And we can do the same thing with bool2 and make it equal to false. So that's a Boolean that has been assigned to a variable. Now, true and false are case insensitive. You could actually type them all in capitals. You could put a capital T or a capital F, whatever suits you. But the overall idea here that we're trying to get at is that there is something called true and something called false that's separate from those words. Now, Booleans are really going to come into play when we start talking about logical operators later, when we want to test, is something true? And if it's true, then do something else. Without using in such a test, it's difficult to output the concept of true to our browser. But we can try. Let's go ahead and say PHP echo boolean1. Bool1, there we go. And let's go ahead and put our BR tag at the end. And then we'll do the same thing for boolean2, just so that we can have a comparison. And I'll save both of those. There we go. And I'll go back to my browser, and we'll now load up our new page, which is going to be Booleans. And you'll see that it came back with 1, and that's it. Now, it's not very clear which one is 1, so let's go ahead and make this a little clearer and say bool1, and actually put a $sign in front of it, just so that we're very clear that we're talking about the string. There we go. That should be easy to read. Let's switch back and look again. Now we'll see that Boolean1, which was true, gave us a value of 1, while Boolean2, which was not true or false,